Hi everybody, and welcome back for week number 11 of Introduction to Sports Medicine. This is Dr. Hardy's coming to you for a brief overview of this week. All right, let me start by saying welcome back from spring break. I hope you all had a nice relaxing time. We're able to get away from your schoolwork for a while and get re-energized for our push to the end of the semester. So this week, carrying on with those specific body parts, this week we're talking about the knee. So I introduced the assignment we're going to be doing to you 2 weeks ago in the announcement. Hopefully you saw that already, but I'll give a brief overview here again. Talking about the knee and related structures. This is a very commonly injured body part. If you're going to be working anywhere around sports medicine environment, having a basic understanding of not only the anatomy, but common injuries to the knee and how to assess those, how to treat those is really important information to have. So, while we are going to be focusing this week in the assignment just on one specific part of the knee anatomy, that being the medial collateral ligament, because in your assignment you're going to talk about the different types of sprains, so the different grades of sprains, grade 1, grade 2, and grade 3 sprains of the medial collateral ligament in the knee, and then talking about, signs and symptoms of those things and what the treatments are, what the outcomes look like for those things. That's not the only part of the knee that's important, and I want you to understand that, because our assignment this week does focus on that one little part, but you're still responsible for all of the information outside of that. And in our future exams, we'll have a second midterm examination coming up here soon, that you're going to be responsible for that information, and then on the final examination, that's going to be cumulative as well. So that's going to be over all of the information we've covered, including knee stuff that's not included in this assignment. So please make sure you read through the materials. Chapter 16 in the Prentice textbook. Take a look at the playlist. The PowerPoint. And then also go into that playlist I've included for you on YouTube that has a bunch of different orthopedic examinations, helping you understand what the anatomy is they're testing, what they're looking for in those examinations, what a positive sign means, what a negative sign means. Those things are really important for you having an understanding over what's going on in the different parts of the knee. All right, so that's everything for our focus this week. So I'm going to leave things at that. Nice brief announcement for you all. If you have questions on this assignment, please reach out and let me know. In our announcement 2 weeks ago, I talked about my expectations on this assignment in terms of what's allowed for using AI resources. Now, I want you to view AI as just that, a resource. Do not use it to write your paper. It is a great study partner. If you're saying, help me understand grade 1, 2, and 3 MCL injuries in the knee, take that information, learn from that information, write it in your own words. Do not copy and paste information from an AI resource because it may not be correct. Second thing is, the source of truth for your information in this class is the Prentice textbook. If you are using an AI resource, whatever your AI of choice may be, ChatGPT, Copilot, Claude, whatever, Gemini, any of those things, it's going to pull from the internet. The internet is not always right. And oftentimes when it comes especially to orthopedic issues, it's not right. So make sure you're utilizing that source of truth. And then anything you get from that type of a resource where AI is acting as your study guide, be critical of it. Look through that information, make sure it makes sense, make sure it's true, make sure you restate it in your own words. That's what I'll leave that at. Again, if you have follow-up questions on that, please don't hesitate to reach out and I'll be happy to answer those questions for you. That being said, I'll wish good luck to you all on writing that essay this week. I'll look forward to reading them. Make sure you read the rubric. When you are writing that, that's exactly what I'm going to grade to, so make sure you understand the rubric and you follow that to a T. All right, good luck everyone. We'll see you next time.